Hey fuckaroos, what's up and welcome to Raccoon Commentary. Today I'm give my thoughts on that vegan teacher and her questionable actions and yeah. I'm gonna talk about how she promotes veganism, her dog and how she kind of abuses it, and specifically her reaction to Cocomelon's Baba Black Sheep. Because there's a lot of wrong things about that video. So she promotes veganism in an extreme way. Well, not that extreme, but it is kind of extreme. She goes to fast food places and kind of harasses the workers there, or she'll make a song with terrible lyrics, and I mean terrible, and sing it whilst playing a ukulele. She kind of tries to force veganism on others, telling them to go vegan because she thinks veganism is good and it's the only diet that's good. She doesn't really think about if the person she's telling to go vegan is, well, malnourished or has health problems that need a certain diet that isn't vegan. You should be able to eat what you want and eat a diet that's good for you. Obviously don't eat food that's really bad for you and that will just destroy your health. Just eat what you want, but have a balanced diet. Don't be an asshole and don't go around telling people to go vegan because you personally think veganism is good. Yes, veganism is good in certain ways, but not everyone wants to go vegan. Not everyone wants to give up meat. Not everyone can become vegan. Normally it's that vegan food is kind of expensive. If you want organic food, it's expensive. People are gonna choose the cheaper option, which is to have meat in their diet, not to buy corn or some other substitute, which is way more expensive. And I don't mean like way more expensive as in it's 50 quid. I mean like more expensive as in a couple quid. And a couple quid really does make a difference if you're doing a lot of shopping. Yeah. Like that vegan t-shirt doesn't go and do actual activism when she goes round promoting veganism. She's not really helping anyone, and she's just kind of annoying for everyone. Like, nobody wants to have a, in quotations, vegan activist. Like, people actually want an activist that does something. That vegan t-shirt does not do something. Like, she doesn't donate to any vegan charity. She doesn't try to like make food for people, like make up recipes so that people can see. She just goes around harassing random people. It's so bad. Oh, like the actions that she does. Like not bad, but it's, you know, it's bad. Right, her dog. Well, the dog seems happy in the videos that she made. So the dog is walking, the dog is alive. But the diet isn't a dog's diet, and the diet is purely vegan. Like the rspca recommends that a dog's diet is a mixture of dog kibble, normal dog food like from the tins or from the cans, and that dogs can eat raw meat, like fish or chicken. The PDSA says that dogs are omnivores, so they can eat a mixture of food. So like if you yourself are vegan or vegetarian, you could buy them vegetarian food, but you really should give your dog a mixture. Like if the dog is fully vegan, it's gonna lead to health problems for the dog. Like dogs aren't omnivores, and they're not humans as well. They need that mixture to have a sufficient diet, to have a healthy body and everything. Like humans can go vegan and can go vegetarian because we can find things to substitute meat, to substitute eggs and milk and cheese and all of that sort of stuff. We can't substitute anything for dogs. Like giraffes, they are herbivores. They are basically vegan. They can eat only plants. They're not omnivores. Like they're not dogs. Dogs aren't giraffes. Dogs aren't herbivores. They're omnivores. And it's just so absurd, like what she does with her dog. It's basically kind of animal abuse, kind of not, but it kind of is. Right. Her reaction to Coco Melon's Barber Black Sheep. It's so fucking funny what she says in it. Like, there's so much shit points, and she acts like all this farming kind of only happens in America. It doesn't only happen in America. Like I have a farm right near me where I live. Like it's 2 minutes away. And like in the video she says that animals are produced in factories, they grow up in factories, they're only in factories, that the representation in the video, in Coco Melon's video, is wrong, that there are no giant red sheds around, that it's only factories. That's wrong. Well, farms here have sheds. They have giant ass sheds. They don't necessarily have big bright red sheds, but they have sheds that they keep animals in, where the animals roam free. Animals also just roam free outside of the shed. Obviously, when it's winter, they go into the shed because it's warm in the shed. Like, sure, big giant red sheds won't exist because it's an animated video, so they're gonna make things all bright and colourful. Also, Coco Melon is a children's channel, so they kind of have to make it bright and colourful for the little kids. Like, a different point in her reaction is to leave the sheep alone and not take its wool at all. Like, if you left an actual sheep, a real life sheep, like, there will be a shit ton of wool on it, which isn't the best for the sheep when it's summer, because the sheep can overheat, and that's gonna make the sheep really uncomfortable, and we don't want that. Like, if you left a sheep alone for a while, not cut its wool off, it's gonna overheat quickly, it's gonna be slow, and if it's gonna be too slow, then it can't get food fast enough. Obviously, if it can't get food fast enough, it can possibly starve, and if it could possibly starve, it can lead to a dead sheep, and we don't want a dead sheep. No. We don't want random dead sheep lying down on the ground, like in the middle of the road because it roamed free and because we left it alone. Like it's not like when we cut off wool, when farmers cut off wool, we throw the wool away. We be resourceful with the wool. Like we use it for blankets, we use it for socks, we use it for jumpers, we use it for sweaters, we use it for pillows. We just use it for normal everyday clothing, basically. Like we don't throw the wool away. It's so funny how that vegan teacher wants everyone to just leave the sheep alone. And you know her reasoning? Because sheep can't give consent. Because sheep can't give fucking consent. Sheep can't talk. Sheep can't talk. Sheep can't say an English word and say, no, I don't give consent. Or like, yes, I give consent to human. I give consent to human. A sheep cannot do that. Like a sheep cannot give consent because it cannot talk in English. It cannot speak in any language other than sheep. Sheep can speak sheep. So it's never gonna give consent. It's never gonna give consent. Right, I'm going to leave it at that, because I'm going to ramble on, and it's gonna be long. So, I hope you like this video, and I'll see you in another. Farewell.